Welcome to the Booby Trap Podcast Accessory Reel. This is a bonus companion track that features Tata and Mamie's commentary as we watch the film Suspicion, 1941 together.
Dame Woody. What did we just... Didn't we sing Dame Woody and Lady Vanishes? Right?
I don't recognize that. Directed by Alfred Hitchcock.
Yes. She was the lady that vanished.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's in the Spencer mode right now.
I'm so sorry.
I found her on my train fan. Girl.
I mean, you know, it's fun, you.
I think I told you that actress is like
After last in my head,
Cary Grant never had to ask anyone. I just wanted to kiss him.
Right. Health psychology.
Okay, you're in the wrong compartment. It's a first class compartment. This is other than all right. This is a third class ticket. What sort of line is this selling third class tickets at first class prices? I'm very sorry, sir. So that would be 5 and 4 pence extra, sir. You have to change the 5 and left, yes, sir. Oh, no, don't follow because I haven't done one. And do you suppose the line was settled for 5 and 2 same name? I hate to presume my last short acquaintance, but have you any change?
Well, I was afraid that I'm afraid now.
Oh, there you are. Oh.
So, yeah, Godster. But I have actually used stamps before to pay for something. I don't know how well that would work nowadays.
Stamps?
No, seriously, it's legal tender. It is.
Stamps?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
But once again, I don't know that people accept that necessarily.
I mean, I remember
nowadays.
green stamps. My grandma used to use a B&B, but
No, like actual postage stamps. So I remember being like at a museum and my mom didn't have quite enough money and cash on her. And so she actually used stamps
I did.
for that. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. I do want to see the horse races. So the fox chase, I guess, was over in Middlebury.
Really?
They do? Yeah. I don't think they chase foxes really anymore, but obviously. But I want to see all the people like on the horses and their silly girls.
Yeah.
Like the bowler hats and everything, right?
Is that what they say, tally-ho or something?
Maybe.
Have you ever heard of tall, green, red, old,
No.
average height?
Yeah. I always thought he's, pretty good height, but not like extra tall. Especially when you see him with other people that you know are really, really like, taller guys. Oh, there she is. Ooh, caught her interest. She caught his interest. Very different.
What's her name, you know?
Yes, but Leo, you're even up on your hands for one day. Besides, she's not up here at it.
Tell you the truth, I'm a little bored with people in my alley. Introduce me to her, would you?
That's not on. She's very careful about that lady. Don't have to do much. Oh, come on, they're going.
I hope they say tally-ho and put that dress so I don't have to Google. Tally-ho. I don't know. I think I may have accidentally done
How
that.
do you know?
How do you do? We were just passing by and we saw you in the window. And Johnny insisted on meeting you. Why?
Oh, I'm telling you something. You can't afford me. It's only a treat in this part of the country.
Johnny, terrible. You do fantastic. Aren't you, Johnny?
This was the end. At this point, you can tell that at some point there was a crossover from Doomsday Thin Cluck Eyebrows into the 30s
What?
to actually letting him have eyebrows again.
I think I will now.
No, hers aren't quite as some I've seen.
She's high-spirited, though. Very high-spirited. That's important.
What is she reading now? Let's see. So she got taken out a clipping of,
Cary.
I know. Why would you have a picture like that?
Is that Dame Wedding? That's her, right?
Is it?
I think so.
She looks different. Maybe it is.
So tally-ho is to tell others the quarry has been sighted.
Okay.
Back away, stay away.
Okay. So, and it is for a fox hunt then, essentially.
Away.
It's some kind of,
But damn, how did I know that?
I don't know, but
did not know how I knew
you
that.
got it on the spot there.
I think I've never been on the hunt. Not recently.
Maybe not on a fox hunt. How about that? Others
Well, I didn't
perhaps.
go on fox hunts when I was young.
They've disappeared. Oh my goodness. What's going on here? What are you doing?
Oh, foreshadowing. That's foreshadowing.
I think so. Oh, what the hell? Why are you attacking her like that? Harry, you should know better.
You understand? It's not like I'm going to kiss you.
Aren't you?
Tell us about it. You're reaching around you, trying to fix your hair.
What's wrong with my hair?
I bet you asked for that.
Feeling that you're laughing at me.
Now I give you my word.
Passionate hairdresser, and all your clothes were flung off somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Because you sit it on my pillory. It's quite beautiful.
What's in you? Sip it on my pillory. I don't need to touch it.
I love the hairstyle.
Must be quite a novelty by contrast with the women that you're photographed with.
I'm bringing heavy though, but yeah.
I think if I ever got the bit between your teeth, I'd have no trouble in handling you at all.
Be under control. I turned around, made, and kissed you.
I think you've done enough fooling right here.
You don't look very good, like. You look more like a monkey with a mirror. Who's your family call you? Monkey face? I still think my way was the best.
Thanks to lunch.
I like the scene to the purse where she's snapping it closed. Hell no, that's not gonna happen.
She's dead of woman walking.
I mean, the thing is, like, she kind of is like, he's so handsome, right? So she's like, yes, I'm attractive, but at the same time, I don't trust you at all. And he's really overboard on like his interaction with her from the get go.
See, they call it love bombing. Coming on fast and strong, where you can figure out who they are.
Absolutely. Her parents saying she's like a spinster, she's never gonna get married. I think that's the changing point in her mind, right? It's like, gosh, like now she's going for the kiss. So honestly, parents are to blame for all this.
She's a spinster. Was she 28, 27,
She's
28?
perfectly happy with that at that point until her parents were like,
27, 28.
Poor kid. She's like, gonna be a spinster for life.
Could I have some well done?
Yes, please.
I'll get you some now at church, dear. I didn't go to church. I went for a walk with a man. Yes, his name's John Ayscott. Is that Tom Ayscott's boy?
It is. Lady Vanishes. For some reason, I thought they found her. She's been found. She was in this movie all along. Now we know where she went. She had to go make this movie, and then they found her and just came back.
Dick Penhame. And he thought that Lord Rutherland would have had him there if he'd been turned out of a club for cheating.
And wasn't. Maybe I won't. As far as. Holy heavenly God, you remember how many years I am?
But anyway, I'm going to see him again. Calling Foreman this afternoon at 3. You want it on the telephone list?
She's pretty much upset with her parents right now for what she said. So she's pushing hard on how dare you say stuff about him. I mean, look at right now. She's like, look at how she's talking with him now versus how she was just even 10 minutes ago. For that,
she's jumping at any case she can get right now.
Yeah, she's like in her love phase right now already. The disappointment and everything. Whereas back up on the hill when he was like doing her hair, she's like, hell no, I don't want to have anything to do with you.
And if audience could have stood bad ending, parents would have been murderers. Just saying. Lucky for her.
Oh, look at that. So handsome. Oh, she had to take off her glasses to look at her.
Hello? Is Mr. John Ayscott there?
Now she's chastening.
Oh, yeah.
That's not clear. Desperation is never attractive.
Are you expecting him to the night ball?
She thinks she's like wearing a nice sweater right now. Some of that softness. They were talking about her.
Nothing was do. Are you sure?
Her wardrobe, right? Kind of softer and
they're going to be a nuisance, but
it's definitely desperate at this point. It's like, because honestly, it's probably the only guy who's like shown any interest in her at all. Well, definitely from the locals, definitely not. Otherwise, she'd be engaged with that. Looks like there's too many women in that area of the world.
It's 2-to-1 ratio or something.
I mean, this is goodness. Okay, so the hunt ball. So at this point, you gotta wonder, like, okay, why is he not reaching out to her, etc. This whole time? I think it becomes desperation. It's like, hey, sir, I'm not sure be a good catch. You got in trouble or whatever.
Yeah, mother.
It's
mother non-communicable. Your father's son.
I like her bling.
I'm the deputy. Have you? Yes, ma'am. Just to the handkerchief in my bureau. A telegram for you, miss.
That's interesting, the glasses. Okay, so see you at the ball. Don't forget to bring your occipital mallory.
It's the little hole in the bottom of your neck.
So that she's had a turnaround.
Oh, yeah.
Headache's gone.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the music itself, like, oh, there's so much like hope and life. Yeah.
Nothing a little Cary would hear.
You get like,
she had started out as, I guess, kind of a spider parents. Now she's in love.
Oh, look at that floofy
Jesus
dress.
Christ, do not wear that. Do not wear that.
Well, she wants to be able to show off her
occipital hole in her neck.
Yes, the hole in her neck. The divot. It's more of like a divot
rather than the hole in her head.
The divot in her chest. Yeah,
her divot.
It's like a dimple, right? So I tend to design your collarbone. I'm gonna say that people are not expecting her to stuff like that because everyone's gonna be like, what kind of weird looks. Interesting.
Yeah, she got a doll down with desperation, right?
It looks like almost dumb for one. compared to the other dresses, which are more sleek and that Anderson's like
Using general.
was a big fluky thing. Like interesting.
Just not real anxious advice.
Well, it is bullish actually compared to what the other ladies are wearing.
Yeah.
It's definitely like not keeping a theme with their kind of more sleeker looks. So it is just different.
A little past some turn.
So I was thinking Gone with the Wind, right?
That too. Yeah. Yeah.
She's like kind of, ooh, I want this dress to like one up my sister.
It's probably the only thing she had. I don't think she was really.
It's almost like it's her mother's ball gown
Uh-huh.
back in the day. It's like the nicest thing she owns. It like
Probably
shows
the
off
only
her
one she had.
shows off her chest.
Okay.
That's like it's the desperation. Just it's hurting my head.
No.
Her going after him and she.
Brief.
Monkey face.
I don't like the monkey face thing.
Yeah, it's a term of endearment.
Is it?
I guess it's better than saying hello, Mark. Is it?
Oh, I guess it's hey, sweetie pie.
Well,
Monkey
Mark
face.
got his next mark. Like,
Well, but like, come on, you say like you face you do it something more generic, like hello, my love, or something
Oh, yeah.
like that. She is being, yeah, wow. She's like running off with him in a car. Oh, look at she's just like bouncing, like so excited. Oh
I
my
think
god!
she was a closeted hoe, right? Remember they said she was forget about it. She was a well brought up, proper girl. See, do you see what Cary Grant does to you?
Yeah.
See?
Yes, I want to be kissed in the car by you, please. Oh, I've been waiting for this for a whole month.
To the other side.
Oh,
Yes.
But they kiss you.
Been a lot.
How's it going?
No, Lordy. Here's the what's your number?
I'm afraid so. I mean, come on, just don't get my face.
Don't you hate that having an intervening conversation?
Jesus, me three.
I'm always praying for people like this.
Whatever those looks have been.
Why is this something?
Actually, I wonder where hers have been.
I'm honest because with you, I think it's the best way to get results.
I hope I'm not saying the wrong thing. But I love you.
Jesus, you just met him. How do you love him? Oh, it's only been a week. I'm sorry. That just feels like it had been months and months of like
No, it's
between
really call out.
very romantic idea of like what romance and love. He's being so like gentlemanly right now. So
Well,
she's loving.
I think the reason he wants to get her back in as fast as possible is because nobody will think it's any impropriety.
Why have you stopped?
Although if they really thought it should, they don't still think you're really terrible in bed. Might want to rethink that.
I didn't take a easy month. I think very easy month.
Well, I know. I'm rather surprised myself. I think it's because for the first time in my life,
I want one of those. You just don't see those anymore.
Oh,
Where they do the
water.
do scotch and the
Yeah.
with the spray.
Yeah.
Where do you get one of those?
Answer.
Yeah, I don't even know what you call them.
I don't know. The water sprayers.
Everyone else has to get caught up on the minutia. I mean, they're smooching, developing a hot romance. I want to know what the water bottle is.
Details. Right. Jesus, a massive picture of yourself, Father.
I say, I think they're too far.
And you shouldn't.
Nope. He's a cat.
He admits it.
He's a cat. We'll see.
So okay, he's only going to bring her unhappiness.
It's
He's actually like telling the truth in all of this, and yet she ignores it all. So really, at that point, it's like, what? That's your own fault at this point.
it never occurs to her that he might be after her money.
It's fine.
Ooh, maybe there's some foreshadowing the fox hunt.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so he's
Maybe
just a criminal. It's only been a week again. He is definitely going after Mark.
He's love bombing her. She's his quarry. Tally ho. Of course, it probably just as easy to do it. She can't leave her hands off of him.
Yeah. I mean,
or her lips.
she's really the pursuer. He's just like, yeah, I'm open to this. I'm just being my charming self. If you want to go after them, me, I love yous and want to marry me and all that. I will take advantage of that. Thank you. That's kind of like those, where some of those, women, they give these men that come into their lives, like their life savings and everything like that. It's the same idea. Some of them get married with the person and they like disappear. They're big enough so the marriages aren't really anything, but then they now access their accounts and their money has just disappeared. And there was something where there, it was like this woman was chasing after this guy, like in England maybe, or the UK somewhere. And it was just like woman after woman after woman. And it was this guy going around, like, I didn't see the whole thing. But there's something out there where it was like chasing after one of these fraudsters essentially that
yeah.
was
Yeah.
taking women's money, and you see this trail of women.
Oh, yeah. I think I
away.
saw that.
Yeah.
Well, not that was this, but are imitating life just a teeny tiny bit because Cary Grant marries Barbara Hutton, which was heir to, I don't know if you've heard of E.F. Hutton
Sounds similar.
and Woolworth.
Uh-huh.
So she was an heiress.
Okay.
Filthy rich. And she and Cary Grant married. Now, you probably may have heard of her. She was considered the poor little rich girl. Didn't have very good success with marriages or relationships because she never was quite sure who loved her and she was after money. And so they got married. Now, I hate to say this because you know how much we love this guy, but he spent quite a bit of money.
Oh.
But the press, you know how paparazzi does it now, named him Cash and Carry. Didn't last very long. Did he marry from her? No, he absolutely did not, because he wasn't that type of person. But he didn't shy away when she spent down. But she bought people's love. She was very insecure and stuff. It's like this. He thinks paid for these trips. He's not.
Right.
He's broke. Let's see how she's dressed now. She's very chic and
absolutely.
If you do like it.
Oh, I adore it. I'm glad about it.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Mr.
So it hasn't been paid for yet.
Mm-hmm.
In there. Like, she doesn't know, like, what kind of work do you do? If you do work, is this like an inheritance? She doesn't care. She's in love.
Yeah. You know, they say them stars who rise will burn your head off. I think you were a little late in the game with like toy, honey bunch.
Are you broke?
Monkey face. I've been broke all my life.
Wow, so I married you on our honeymoon. I got you like further love bombs on you.
Johnny,
By the way, I have no money. This is the stuff to ask about beforehand. Yeah.
Did you take the signature? Can't quite get this in my head. Were you thinking of my inheritance from?
Isn't it silly to spend the best days
What snow on her face?
be comfortable now?
Johnny, I'm just beginning to understand you. You're a baby. Oh, I know you didn't marry me for my money. You could have done much better elsewhere. But my income will never pay for all this. Never.
What about your father?
Couldn't possibly ask my father. Or even my mother. You saw how straight she was when she met us at the station. Anyway, you wouldn't actually want to live on your wife's allowance, would you?
Maybe not in the wife's allowance, but give me money, and then like I'll give you an allowance of that. I just really see him smoking a lot. Do you typically?
Varl swore knows he didn't say get a job.
Right.
I think you must be mad.
I think he's after his father's money. She's very disillusioned. Right. Worried expression.
Johnny, is going to be no more borrowing.
What else is there to do?
Work. What?
Yes, work.
What do you mean? I think you're a bit of a dreamer, darling. Let's be practical about this. Do you know statistics on unemployment? Do you realize in order to be a plumber or a carpenter or an electrician, you haven't been around. They have to be apprentices first, even after that.
There are all sorts of jobs, John.
Well, I'm broad-minded. Let's have some tea and then talk it over. I can make out a list of jobs.
I love English people. Even during the war, they're living through the Blitz and everything else. But tea time is tea time. No matter what's going on.
Yeah.
You're going to murder me?
Supposedly there is like an alarm at what was it 3 or 4 o'clock? It's tea time.
Get Randy murder?
Tea first.
How can you be so gay about something that you should be ashamed of? What, Father?
It doesn't.
Yes. Johnny and I was just having a...
Okay, sorry. I think this is like the one humorous area right in this whole...
Several good opportunities.
A bag of money.
Oh my gosh.
I know what it is. It is for that. It is a jolly big thrill.
Why would you be thrilled about an old ugly chair?
There's lots about this to sell. And you make Johnny very happy too. Just a minute, Father. He wants to say something.
His face they had
She is ready to bomb the museum.
Seeing Cary Grant.
I know. He's truly amazing in this, and because we enjoy him as a comedian, to see him in a non-comedic role and actually seems sinister is it's a mark of a true actor, I think. It makes me think of, and I know you don't like the film so much, but then suddenly it was Frank Sinatra, where all of a sudden he became this like ruthless, cold-hearted killer. And for me, I was like, well, I guess I was saying good acting, but I don't know if this was just that.
Yeah. I think it's
connections
similar to how I've never been a huge Frank Sinatra.
Yeah.
Hey, Malbec with the Malbec.
Yeah, all these ideas of what he was going to get received, and they fell through.
Well, but at that there's not unusual, especially like that rich people that were living. I'm air quoting rich, but people who lived like that.
First old John Scott. Yeah, there's no Georgia.
All
It's like
smoke and mirrors,
right? How you were, perceived, right, from others, right? Because it's like, okay, seriously, get a smaller house. Why are you going out riding every day? How many, you thoroughbred horse? Like, if you actually sound very serious about this, I think you would look at like a smaller house or something. Was that another guy? Like, because he seems like he was very similar.
and possibly, pitch back like the recycle.
Where'd you sit down, Mr. Thwaites?
I always liked him.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah,
He's very
he's very jovial. He's like the happy character. Yeah,
he was the original Ozzy Osbourne.
For me.
Shadowing again. Diane be definitely interesting.
Sold them. What for?
For money, of course. Fellow's got to pay his racing debts, hasn't he? I've Johnny docked a packet of money in the Uber, I can tell you that. These booking, it don't trust a chap for long. A chap like Johnny.
I don't believe you. I don't believe a word you're saying.
Put it again. You must.
Just kind of like that. Put my foot in my mouth.
Johnny.
I think he said the same thing about Rebecca too.
Did he?
I feel like this is almost the same scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rebecca.
So just basically, this guy's got a big mouth.
Yeah.
Did he sell the chairs?
That he was in debt now again.
Oh, yeah.
I guess he hasn't been working for a while. Like,
Bought the chairs.
Yeah.
Oh, Nigel Bruce was something in the day.
What's the matter, darling?
Nothing. Why?
It's yours?
Oh my God, she's pulling the woman thing. No, I'm fine.
your wife's missing chairs. Look at it. I'm happy to. Uh-oh, I got caught. I mean, they're chairs. We're just going to notice. Sure. They're still right there.
Hey, probably think you can get him back before she noticed.
Was that like gaslighting? I'm pretty sure the chairs have always been here. They've never been in this area. They've always been in another location. Like, you never got the chairs. I think you're making up the chair story here.
Same witty took it.
She come back. Yeah, she loved him so much. Well, he's been truthful about it, but only because he got caught.
Wouldn't you really, dear?
And he only got $100 for them, or £100, I should say. I mean, I guess I'm thinking about it in terms of today's.
And they were heirlooms,
but-
family heirlooms.
Yeah.
This is where,
Well, that's right. It's a gun.
see, this thing just makes her silly.
Yeah.
They were family heirlooms. That's when divorce happens, right there.
Hold on a minute.
And she's like, oh, that's okay.
It's 100 apiece for? That's right. Let's have a look at the check. You send it along. It's your 10 pounds to a shilling. You wouldn't dare let your wife pick up the telephone, last or Malbec or whatever he's doing this. If he ever saw this American.
Are you implying that my husband is a liar, Mr. Thwaites?
Oh, now, monkey face, don't mind. He's only joking.
I prefer jokes on other subjects. Are you, staying for dinner, Mr. Thwaites?
Yeah, I'm spending the weekend unless you throw me out.
Johnny's friends are always welcome,
Similar Tammy Wynette.
as long as they remain Johnny's friends.
Definitely a standing background right there. So
What's that, Tammy Wynette?
Yeah.
Somewhere in the background.
stories when they used to be so relatable. Murder on the Footbridge.
How's Johnny? Oh, spy.
You might see if some of these books are actually out on the market.
Yeah.
It'd be fascinating. Uh-oh. There are the chairs. Oh, shoot. I haven't been paying attention for Alfred. Shoot.
Hello.
Mr. Thwaites, I owe you an apology.
I mean, what's this?
Good. I deserve an apology.
I'm afraid I've done you an injustice.
I'll take whatever apology you want to give me.
I do forgive you from the bottom of my heart. You seem to know the colours. And I don't answer you up. What's the about old Johnny?
Would you excuse me? I
You mustn't be angry with Johnny. It's a waste of time. Now, if you want to get sore with me, that's a different thing altogether. I annoy everybody, always did, but not Johnny no more. You must
Oh. You poor guy.
well, I must speak to you. Could you?
Well, where is it? I'm gone.
What could it possibly be? It's in the shape of a cane. What is it?
It's a bowling ball.
I never thought you were an absolute person when I saw you. Actually, I'm very fascinated in what his present is to himself. You see, this is the same dog in Thin Man.
I suppose you disapprove of my Betty? No, not with 2,000 quid into that, she doesn't. Smile, I know I've been naughty, but look, it's all for you. You see that? That's Johnny.
I did this all for you.
I say, old girl, that's another technical question.
Where did you get it?
Well, you know very well there was no American. I go to the chairs, of course.
You sold the chairs to get him all your money on a horse.
Well, not exactly. The book is some money. It's an ancient story, but you know how bookies are. You see, I got the £200 to pay them off. But then along came this hardship, and Joan, don't give us a smile. Come on, Bill. I know. You pick that chin up. I'll make faces. Think that'll work?
I'd slap both of them.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
See the girl on the smile one? Another thing. You didn't know there was a trick. I got some no fails. Come on, that's it. Make a noise every day.
I'd probably laugh at that, damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he did the right thing finally.
She's smart. You know, so she is.
It's real Marty.
But yeah,
Well done, old B.
everything was all right. All is right with the world. Really, get your Vita.
Oh,
A fox trap.
it really is.
I mean, that. Well, yeah.
Third. It is much too good for her.
My understanding in the book was that there were definitely affairs. The husband and someone else, and even the wife with someone else. So
Too much plot there.
Yeah.
Well, too many stories.
it's almost let's say this. It's more realistic,
Yeah.
like a story you would see on TV now, than something like this, right?
Right.
Which is more romantic. The fact that he's not helping at all, like even like getting his tie loosened or whatever. It's just like, wow, looks like he's gonna die any moment right now. But look, he like has like whatever. He dies. Don't care. He's like your best friend, right? The
Yeah.
person that backs
Which
you up
is-
and everything.
Start imitating life again, because in real life he did.
Yeah.
Very young, younger than me. I'm not telling you how old I am, but younger than me.
Oh,
Well, you know.
yeah. Oh, look, we're back to the start. Yeah.
You're really reasonable, my dear. Well, I don't bring up this for Johnny. Johnny? Since when was he
We already met the first
detective story?
Emmy on that.
Yes, he adores them. So just settle for the simple.
Okay, so he's reading detective stories.
What vices, Mrs. Usual?
Uh,
Oh, such as betting at the races, for instance. There is no time for that. He's much too busy with his job. Is he?
Really?
Was he? How interesting. Good afternoon.
Well, obviously they don't like each other, and the other woman knows way too much about Johnny than his wife, essentially. So he's not liking that. Okay, so now like estate offices. So I guess it was like land and housing or something.
Oh, good afternoon, Mrs. Ayscough. Good afternoon. Is Mr. Ayscough in? Mr. Ayscough? Why, no, do you expect him? Well, I really couldn't say. Perhaps you'd like to talk to Captain Malbec. Yes, I would, very much. Mrs. Ayscough to see him.
What's in this, guys?
Now you've seen
Yeah,
I love
I
his
don't
guy.
mind. You're Johnny's cousin as well as his employer.
Oh, okay, that's his cousin. He's
Leo Carroll.
oh, his actors.
On the other hand, I told him I wouldn't prosecute him.
Prosecute for what?
What are you talking about?
How does he get away with it? What reason did he give you when I discharged him?
I wasn't aware that he was discharged.
6 weeks ago.
Captain Malbec, I haven't a very keen sense of humor. If this is a joke, I wish you would tell me.
It's not funny to me, Mrs. Ayscough. We've had an unexpected audit 6 weeks ago. The account showed a deficit of £2,000 in the job.
The same amount, £2,000 for the horse races. So he lost the money. Interesting.
It's perfectly all right. You say you aren't going to prosecute?
But the thing is, he shouldn't have went off and like spent tons of money on other things. Like the practicality of either of these people is just non-existent.
Yeah.
I think I don't know if it's like part of it is like they both have this high lifestyle. She was born into him. That's what he's aspiring
It's
to.
something that either one of them has firm grasp on reality.
Yeah.
I mean, she's just when she thinks something.
So and he gets away with so much. Everyone forgives him.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Because he's charming. He's a Cary Grant.
I know.
So Leo was in Hitchcock's film Spellbound, Strangers on a Train, North by Northwest. But he's got kind of a villainous face too. He wasn't a villain in this,
Yeah.
but
Well, his voice is recognizable too, I think.
yeah, very distinctive. Very distinctive.
So I'm interested. She's writing this note telling Johnny she's going to leave him. This is an instance where she's not putting on her glasses. Every other scene she has to read is put on her glasses. You'll be able to explain everything as smoothly as you do everything else.
This isn't even stupid. What are you leaving for? It's your house.
Right.
You paid for it. Kick his behind to the curb.
Because he's going to live it up.
Yeah,
And honestly, bills are going to come to you eventually.
oh, it's tears it up.
Well, you know what? It's one of those things that they tell you, right? Where you're really upset with somebody, you
Right.
write a letter.
Down.
You do not mail that out. It's like an email too.
Right.
Whatever. You do not send that letter out. You kind of get it out of your your chest, right? You get off your chest and comma,
Right.
you tear that sucker up, you delete it, whatever, and then you respond or confront or whatever.
I just get to my doctor. That's how it happened.
What happened? Like the fact that he doesn't tell anybody anything. It's sad. Her father dies of heart failure, and she hasn't seen him, right? Since before they got married.
That was
To my dear sister Annalise Cudamore, bequeath an annuity of £1,000 for the duration of her lifetime.
Yes,
To my niece,
she had some
Miss
good
Kelsey
money.
Killing, the sum of £5,000. To my two dear cousins, Robert and Jane Atwood, £500 each. The residue of my estate, my house, and all the property contained therein, I leave to my beloved wife, Martha, with the wish that she continue with the present allowance of £500 a year to my daughter, Lena. So, also
She only gets
to daughter
$5 million.
Lena and her husband,
Yeah.
John A. Scar, I bequeath the portrait of myself, Sir John Nettlewood.
Oh my gosh, he's expecting so much. He's never going to get it.
well that
So the
was
father,
that was
the father knew.
that was purposeful
Absolutely.
because he knew.
Oh yeah, he didn't trust the Johnny at all.
Nobody does.
Yeah, and they shouldn't. Obviously,
They said, "Yeah, really seriously, I'm gonna get one of those."
it was interesting. Like, the father gave more of an allowance for, I think, his sister
Mm-hmm.
and other people than he ever did to even his daughter.
Yeah.
I understand. Like, yes, he just likes the son-in-law, but still, like, you know,
Well, good news
Um,
is, but I don't know how English law, but after her mother passes away, she would get it.
right. Well, you think like that he would go after the mother.
Why do you ask?
I don't think that's something that happens. You like the coastline there? Oh, I just saw this coastline recently.
We're into foreshadowing again. That rain.
Yeah.
Did you weigh your babes?
Yes, I really did that. I want nothing to spend the rest of my life with you. But you would have died Jesus time.
Jeez.
So I was in a hard trip.
Those good ideas in my head. If I die first, I will be living it up because I'm married to you and I get all your money.
So when he says, "I'll be loving you the rest of my life," he just plans on.
And I found out who loves to have Bob was kept in Malbec.
See, he's trying to cover everything up, but you're not going to be able to do it. Things come out.
Since last Friday. Malbec, I met him.
He wants to like kill her now at this point. Look at it. This is the sinister looks. I'm telling you, right? Like you don't normally see that, but he's stepping back.
Yeah, he lies.
Lying, yeah. Let's stop and look at the sea and let's get up to the edge. Oh, look at the ship in the back.
Let me see if I can push you up there.
Why didn't you get along with him?
Well, I don't know. He's a bit of an old fool, you know. I suppose my ideas were too daring for him. Anyways, I've mentioned that the secret of success is to start at the top.
The secret of success is start at the top. Yeah, of course.
When you make money is to think of them big ways. Look at all this land, for instance. Look at the view.
It's gorgeous.
Why isn't something done about it? If I had 10,000 pounds on, there's still 20,000 to sell a development here.
All you need is £20,000.
30,000.
It's amazing.
Yes, but all this going financing, won't it?
Thought.
The funds have been put up to my network.
Thought.
Oh,
Great.
I see.
Well, the idea's mine. But the money's Pickett. And the corporation, well, Pickett borrows against some securities he has in Paris. And the issue stuff, and let me show you, dear. Now, the company is going to be in my name.
Yes, but
Interesting.
Darling, let me show you how simple it is.
Well, I like that mansplaining.
speaking understanding.
Perfectly.
So I
Do you want it?
I find it funny how she is insinuating banking is stupid. Really?
Yeah. Yeah, she's been doing some silly things on her own too.
Could you please explain it to me? Will you?
Well, you see, my dear, so I like this feeling of big business and all that sort of thing.
Keep telling you something more about it. Something else now, and you can sit there and pay.
Well, you see, we buy up this land and then we sell part of it. That gives us a 100% profit in no time. Then on the other part, we
What's that? Something nothing.
From whom you buy the land? How much do you pay for it? It'll only a cent.
well, that shouldn't be difficult in anything.
In case it's about time you grow up.
That's little gang is covering me.
You need to go.
Do I?
Yes,
They're going to stand in the corner.
you're not being fed at Johnny.
That's little girl, that's a bit thick. Why, he's president of the whole bad thing with you. Gets a salary and writes his own checks.
Yes, that's what I mean.
We'll try on that. That's all being. He has been telling me a bit soft in the head. Is that it?
Oh, it sounded like that, didn't it?
It's
It's
just
not very good. It's not very wifey, you know?
You had to better change for dinner. It's getting late, you know. Darling, think you're staying with us for a few days. You know your room over there.
Come on, it'll be out. Something different.
My friends.
What's your wasn't really? Johnny,
You really what?
I was only trying to tell Vicky that He should leave everything to you because if something went wrong, he should take your responsibility too. It's not as if you're both experienced businessmen.
But what do you know about business?
There's a lot. I was only
Suppose Pinky take you seriously. You don't go now skiing. You realize that?
Skiing.
just what technical.
Yeah. Then you have the shadows. A good camera angle there.
Oh, yeah.
Right? You talk about the camera angles.
Yeah, she's
I like
just stressful now.
Seeing the wardrobe changing because now she's just sweater and she's kind of reverting back to the old hairstyle.
Why are you doing?
She's not glamorized like she was.
I used to angry about last night.
No, no, baby.
I was sure because I couldn't sleep all night. You never spoken so sharply to me before.
Yeah.
Hey, what?
I was afraid you'd stop loving me.
No, my face. I'm not angry, but I love you very much.
Yeah, she has father issues. That's what this is. She's working on her father issues.
There's definitely doubt going on right now. Doubtful.
A doubtful night and a doubtful cat.
It's certainly scrambled from his knee. After all, you discount the man. It's your idea. And you told him the fellow has an idea. What did Johnny want to follow down? All the same, you have to go up there early tomorrow morning and take a look. Why are you so insistent? Because I told you I won't be responsible.
Murder? No. Let's make it
something else.
murder. No, that's just great. Murder.
So much traffic.
So I'm saying, let's go to where these cliffs are in the morning, early morning. Oh, and in her mind, she's seeing Johnny throw Nikki off the cliff. So interesting. Oh, she fainted from that too. It's so glamorous.
I know.
I wish I
velvet
fainted
dress.
that way.
I want that dress. Finally, she's got a dress that doesn't suck. She's not a child. You know, that's what in the
That's usually what happens.
in the
Right?
old movies. They always fainted. Remember?
Yeah.
They were expected.
No, man, he wouldn't wait. He said he'd have some on the run. He left about 2 hours ago with Mr. White. What kind of thing? Mr. White.
So she is very worried that Johnny essentially killed Vicky, or is going to try to. I think part of it is like, why are you backing out of this deal that's obviously going to be positive for you, right? Well, think about it right now. Like, a lot of that coastline is not built on goodness because it rains. It
Right.
It's so beautiful. Yeah, we're walking in high heels next to the cliff is not smart either.
Well, that is not.
Oh, look, I didn't realize that. Okay, so they have the tire wheels that are falling over the edge.
What is it?
Two tire wheels, like car wheels, that are floating over the edge of the cliff.
Wow.
So I think she thinks that, yeah, the car was driven over the cliff. I don't think I realized that before. So
Wow.
interesting.
But wearing high heels to stand on a high cliff is not the stupidest thing she's done in this movie.
No, it's not.
So
It was chasing after Johnny.
there's those shadows.
Yeah, the shadows, not sharing what to expect. I think also like her jacket is very dark also and very angular, as we were talking about, right? The angles.
But she fixed up her hair pretty nice.
I mean, for all that driving and high speeds,
Yeah.
like, her hair isn't messed up at all.
It's just a little must.
just a little messed up. And kind of like the tearful whistling.
The song they dance to. I was happy about it now. I should.
No,
The house looks more dark and foreboding.
right. It's middle of the day too, and they have lots of windows,
But
but very dark looking. Yeah. Shadowed. I've never been so happy to see someone. Isn't that interesting? She goes from that, she starts to take off her jacket as the music changes. And so it goes from the start foreboding, scared out of my mind, to, oh my gosh, we're okay.
yeah.
And I'm taking this doubt off of my shoulders.
Right.
That was really cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Then he lost her life.
Close to it.
We're back, and we're back to square one.
There we were at the top of the cliff. And agreed that old Johnny was right. There wasn't too much chalk in the soil. I tried to turn my car near the edge of the cliff. I never was very handy with the car.
Johnny in the car.
Then I was a few feet away, looking over at the view. Oliver thought, that's all I would drink. So I didn't want as I was backing the car towards the edge.
I did want him to fall over, but
Maybe.
then I was like, you know what? I could still use this guy.
See, we have to doubt, like she doubts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Everything was very doubtful. It's like, it could be that he's really trying to kill people, or he's not,
Me too.
or he wants to, but at the same time, he's coming back saying,
Yeah.
"Ah, but I won't do it, right?
Just want to sit
Like back from that.
There's an Inspector Hodgson in the hall, ma'am. He wanted to see Mr. Aysgarth, but when I said he was away, he asked if he might speak to you.
She doesn't catch a break. I mean, she doesn't have a minute to just like relax and enjoy life. It's just
Right.
She's up, she's down, she's up, she's down. No sooner she puts a smile on her face, somebody comes around and sweeps it right off.
Right.
Well, hey, she signed up for this,
It makes me wonder how long all of this has been taking place. We thought where she's calling them constantly was like months and months, and it was 2 weeks or something. Dear God, what were you doing? You calling every 3 hours or something?
Yeah.
So at this point, has it even been a month, or is this only week 2 now?
Oh, isn't he such a nice guy?
I know.
Goodbye. No glasses. Death notice glasses.
I wonder if there's something with the glasses. Like, I don't know what if it. I don't know what, but think about that one. Met with a mysterious end in a house. What kind of house?
Sorry to have to do this, man. But we're making inquiries on behalf of the parish police. They found papers on Mr. Thwaites' person, which indicated he just formed a corporation with your husband.
What did the French police breed forth to this?
This is the copy of the telegram these
See the glasses again. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like there's something with that. I just
Yeah.
can't figure out what it is.
Thwaite visited the place in the company of another Englishman. Him had evidently been drinking. On arrival, Thwaite ordered a bottle of brandy. According to the statement of one of the waiters belonging to the establishment, Thwaite's companion asked for the brandy to be served in large beakers.
Then he had an allergy to it, didn't
Filled one of these beakers to the brim and drank it all.
Oh.
The other man was not present when the actual tragedy happened, having left the place a few minutes before.
Knew it was
The police had not yet succeeded in establishing his identity. According to the waiter, who has slight understanding of English, his name would appear to be Holbein or Holsey. Sorry to upset you, man. Do you or your husband happen to know of any friend of Mr. Thwaites who'd answer to such a name?
Perhaps Mrs. Aysgarth could enlighten us about this corporation.
Yes, I believe I can. My husband had planned a real estate development with him, and Mr. Thwaite had gone to Paris to dissolve the corporation. He apparently died before doing this.
Very suspicious.
Remember he had that episode when they had the celebratory drinks for 2,000 pounds that he won on the horse race that he didn't. I'm not sure what has ever came out of his mouth that's been truthful.
I don't know that anything has. I mean, he provides like bits and pieces, but it's not the full story.
Right.
And he kind of plays it off like, it wasn't anything. When he does, he kind of admits certain things. Maybe it's just that
lover.
the shadows, the sound of that piano.
Boy, is he in for it. Talking to when he gets home.
I like that. I like the menacing sound. I love it. Mostly, I think I like it because I know that there's not something that's going to jump out, scare me. But it's just
you're not about.
Yeah, if something did, then I'd be like, I don't like this at all. But I know that this is about like almost her internal turmoil that's going on right now.
Didn't go to bed.
So you wouldn't like it in our house in the month of October because every night in the month of October we do Had Enough, lady.
I mean, yeah, there's this constant doubt that comes into mind for all these pieces. He lies to her. He doesn't tell her things.
He does. I guess she doesn't want to believe it, but
yeah. Oh, look at this. This like the utter misery she's displaying right now.
Oh boy.
He always shows up when she's like at that point of like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to continue. And he's there standing watching her.
Mm-hmm.
It's creepy.
That's silly, generous, good-hearted. With you, I'm not involved with anybody in the world.
Yes, to me.
All full of monkey face.
Especially when he's teaching that he can love.
No, maybe. I don't know.
I do very much.
Or is it more of a facade of love?
I think he's not a one. Maybe a favorite dumb butt kind of guy. He ends just for the me and stuff.
Yes, I know. The whole story's in the late edition.
The inspector wants you to phone him. So I hope she could help. I just hang up
her face.
I think it was a hair, and it's just glittering with the lighting. Slightly distracting, but yeah.
I told him that Vicky was planning to decide.
Wish you'd left all that to me. What else did you tell him?
Oh boy.
It's right all right.
Gotta get again. Things like that.
We should know this. We gotta get our story straight. We're good at this. As you know.
Which state police station, please?
She knows he's lying.
Yeah. She should know that all the time. She should be more shocked when he tells the truth. That's the look she should have when he knows.
Oh, okay. Murder on the footbridge. Is it all?
Uh-huh.
Said dusk.
Said dusk. Yeah, that's the look she should have every time he tells the truth. It is more shocking, I think.
Right.
How much more evidence does she need, for God's sakes? She is the epitome of a brick house falling on her head.
Verena, how nice.
Big urine.
I was thinking only yesterday that LDLC cop does not W was out loud. Oh, how sweet of you. You know, I couldn't put my light out since 3 this morning. I was so interested in your last book that I had to come out and talk to you about it. That's the most thrilling compliment I ever got. Now sit down. Had you tea? Yes, I have. Thank you. We never knew you were such a murder story fan. Well, neither did I.
Until Maryland.
Put it down. I was completely fascinated by the way your my villain, my hero, you mean. I always think of my murderers as my heroes. I'm saying you were completely fascinated. Well, when he enticed his victim across the footbridge, knowing that the bridge had been sawn through, well, he also knew that his victim couldn't swim. Don't forget that. Well, what I want to know is this. Would you call that an actual murder? Yes, and from a moral standpoint, there's no question at all. It is murder. I suppose it is. How does Johnny do? Johnny? I haven't discussed it with him yet. Why do you think he'd be interested? Same situation with his friend of his in Paris. The same? Well, this is just like my friend. I would take it his companion. The question would be, was it murder or an accident? The brandy thing isn't new at all, you know. It's been done before. Oh, yes, and in real life, too. I have it here. Richard Palmer got doing one of his victims that way. I'm not going to dig it. Was he hanged? Finding Richard Palmer, finding Richard Palmer, finding Richard Palmer, let it be. They got him eventually after he killed half a dozen other people. The fool got bored with the brandy never and went on with their poison. He was a fool.
So what is it about brandy?
You know, I don't know. I mean, he had that reaction.
Interesting idea.
It's like the level of alcohol in your system. Once again, another indication of potential guilt here.
Wow.
More doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
But now I want to know what came out of the trial of Palmer, because I want to know what the heck is this brandy? How is it killing people? The fact that their bookcase is just murder stories is interesting. Okay, so here's the book, The Trial of Palmer. Let's go to that section where it has this part.
Malbec. There's those damn glasses.
Yeah.
It's getting real now.
Sure.
Oh, he's supposed to be paying that money back.
Yeah.
No. I'd be scared to answer the phone at this point, or the door, or anything else, because every time I would just go in my room, get under the covers, and never ever come out again, because she can't answer the phone, she can't answer the door. It's bad news everywhere she goes.
I feel like she should be holding that letter just nonchalantly, because anytime that she seems to be by herself, he shows up behind her, just waiting.
Why bother? She confronts him every single time, and he wiggles his way out of it.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
What's the point?
Well, and then he would know what would happen. He's like, "Why are you going through my stuff?"
I see
your business.
I see how this movie ended up in 55 minutes. It's just revelation after revelation. After about 4 revelations, just get figured out, lady.
How do you expect? Okay, so if you cut out all the areas that Cary Grant was menacing, yeah, there is no movie. It's menacing for the majority of the film.
Yeah. Now I think there's life insurance to be had. Well,
where are those drunk ones?
Can't seem to keep up with those.
Well.
Good news?
Look, they're looking for old Fatty. What are you doing here?
I'm just checking on this Richard Palmer. This is based a lot. Yeah, it's uncanny.
Okay.
The horse racing, the wife insurance, yeah.
Well, I wonder if, like, for the story that the book, right, was the book based off of him, right? That would be interesting.
Yeah,
if that's the case.
So something to be, people want to check into.
Yeah.
Wife of your,
yeah.
Wonder if that'll do it for her. She can't even open the mail now. I'm seriously, get in bed, lady. Under the covers.
Holding all this sunshine. What do you think, Betty? How do you feel now?
Well, I'm just like, I don't want to be touching me. Get away.
And he was hanged on the knife.
What are you doing about?
We're going to Elizabeth's today. I
just feel like going to Agatha Christie's or something like that and dining with her. This mystery author.
Mm-hmm.
And she was.
That's such an old job.
What's wrong with it, my dear chap? Still comfortable.
No, that's Richard. One of his voices was stricken.
No.
So
Oh,
I don't think that was. I don't think that was the brandy. Maybe
no,
because maybe
because it said he went from brandy to something else, the poison. So that must have been that he went from the brandy to the strychnine.
it was.
This is interesting. You would say arsenic.
He would.
Maybe arsenic on lace.
4 years after, there was still enough poison even in the fingernails and the hair. Yes, but did you get the murderer? No, I don't think we did. There you are.
Think of it. It's very
It is.
Okay.
There is a poison that cannot be traced. Look at this.
He drew it together.
Yeah.
It's a subject.
He's so excited. He's like, what is, I want to know more. Tell me more. Tell me more.
He's taking
I'll bet you know, Doc.
tips. I want to know.
That's an interesting question. Do you think, Izzy? Izzy can also tell by looking at a person's face whether he or she is capable of murder. Can't you, Izzy? I don't want to sound conceited, but I usually can.
Not me, dear. I'm living them.
Oh, you couldn't hurt a fly, Bertram, unless it was already dead. What about Mrs. Aysgarth? She has a strange glint in her eye. I'm afraid not. Tina hasn't the nerve any more than I have. As for you, you silly thing. Look at the expression on his face. Trying to look mysterious, are you? You can't fool me. You couldn't commit a murder if you tried for 100 years.
Really interesting.
See, that's all she needs. Oh, wow. He's thinking about it, though.
Absolutely.
What about Ethel?
So why are you closing this door? Why are you locking it?
Yeah.
So they're alone in this room, or in the house, I should say.
So I think with is it accident or murder to go to that is, let's say you have an allergy to something.
Yes, I know how to kill you already. We got that.
Do you know how to kill me?
It beats your allergies.
So how would you prove if it were an accident?
You can't really. Unless it was like, you probably couldn't, honestly. Especially if it's more subtle, right? Like, oh, shoot, it was just a splash of just, that's normal, and she happened to access it, right? Or, oh, I went outside and I happened to be doing such and such.
Sure, Johnny, please.
And I happened to go visit, give her a hug, and she died, right? Don't worry. Don't worry. But I mean, yes, I had not thought about this, but if I had thought about this, that's how you do it. It's through allergies. And everyone's allergic to something nowadays. So honestly, it's much easier to kill people nowadays than ever before.
Wow.
Of course I'd mind.
That's genuinely hurt.
Yeah.
Please, Johnny, I haven't been sleeping very well.
I understand. You used to sleep badly when I wasn't here, and now you. All right, if that's the way you feel about it. Good night.
We almost feel sorry for him.
I know. I feel like that's sort of the way that those people kind of work, is making you feel bad about something. It's like, it's a reasonable request.
Right.
And they act like all happy, like, I can't believe you asked something like that. That's kind of insulting to me.
Yeah,
now.
he's actually got a little bit of nerve too. It's like, you put this woman through a lot.
Right.
And she's put up with a lot.
Now. But then also he's like, just looking over her like that.
It's just weird.
Sure.
Why is she here?
The woman had nervous condition.
Don't add poison.
Yeah, don't
Right to me.
She smiles.
Let's see.
As it turns out, even in bed with the covers pulled over.
He learned about the secret poison.
Bertram was furious.
Oh.
So he never confided in me again. But honestly, have you ever been able to deny Johnny anything?
No.
Never.
So I feel bad because I was wondering,
Don't remind me of it.
this apparently, even in bed with the covers pulled over, it's not even a safe place.
Mindful. It's undetectable after death.
What is it? I don't think it's on you.
Well, the thing is, if it was real, can't say anything just guess how many like
Right.
murders went on the rise after that. What was the other movie we were watching where that was the same thing? It was like DOA.
Yeah.
Like they're not gonna, yes, it was a luminous poison, but they're not gonna give you the
Give you
ins and
the
outs
idea.
because they didn't want people to start the murder rates to rise. You know,
I always
the murders to rise. You know,
I always struggle.
Just
Yeah,
figured.
exactly. I always struggle to say this when it's not a poison.
okay, here's the glass of milk.
Which is the paralytic drug.
So remember in DOA, too, I'm like, how are they gonna make this glow?
This is
Just
the
like a
light
black and
bulb.
white, right? The light bulb thing. But I'm like, oh, and where?
Where is
The
it?
light bulb. How are they doing
I
that?
don't know.
Ooh, look at it. And she's like, anticipating that, waiting, like, what's gonna happen? Like, what is he bringing to me?
Well, more than likely, she probably should not drink glowing milk. I'm just saying.
Don't drink glow.
Yeah. Her doneness just knows no bounds.
Oh, that's an interesting kiss goodnight. Just kind of like a goodbye. That was a goodbye kiss for
Poison
sure.
on your lips.
Well, there's Well, it's not going to do it to you. You just have to make sure that your lips are covered with something so you don't die from it.
The antidote, Mr. Jones. I drink it, lady.
Yeah, she's like, hell no, I'm not drinking this.
Now, see, I think this is where the
Look at how she's like, I'm going to stand up to this.
Yeah. Remember we talked about the plot where it was like, now this is where it separates the
Right.
endings, right?
Because technically, in the book, she accepts. Well, it's weird. It's like, I'm going to accept my death. I'm going to drink that milk and slowly die.
Half a year, it seems to me.
The guy T has really got his nerve, right?
Nervy, and before I knew it, I'd agreed to spend a few days with her.
We get the car ready.
Oh, no, I'll drive myself.
Fair to drive you.
Sure you do.
Crazy.
He is not happy. She did not wake up dead. Wait, that doesn't make sense. He did not wake up to find her dead, so he's very pissed off right now.
Or just because she doesn't trust her. Please gave her no reason.
What? Oh, why was the door open? Jesus.
Now, remember the foreshadowing at the beginning where he was just trying to fix her hair?
Yeah.
And she got all jumpy. See, this is what they tell you. Marriage cannot survive without trust.
Yeah. He's very unhappy right now.
Right? Push her out of the car just about head wrap.
No, you make me nervous. I mean, essentially.
Take a shortcut.
Yeah, let's take a shortcut. Why does your doors keep on opening? Oh, for a moment there, when she screamed, they looked up in the clouds. She thought she died.
Yeah.
Let me out of your room. You go running off to your mother's and now you shrink away.
He totally pushed her away from him. Though. What are you talking about? That's a lie.
Yeah,
that is a lie. Like that's even worse than him trying to kill her.
You mean you were in Liverpool and then you didn't leave for Paris?
Of course not. You got that sanity of give poor old Beaky that brandy if I had.
Lordy.
She like turns that around quickly. I blame myself for everything now.
No, Johnny.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's very much your problem.
Go home and start selling your stuff.
Yeah.
He's good at that. And she's right back to where she was chasing him.
Yeah. That road is a lot
wider
than you expected it to be.
Unless he did some construction while she was groveling. But they do go back. See? Happy ending. True love.
This is our around her shoulders.
See? She can trust him now. It was all her fault, not his.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm having more troubles with this now. This ending.
Yeah. But we've talked about this before too, where we're looking at it as today's standards. It's still a good movie. Let's face it, it's still a good movie.
Great movie.
But it's a great movie. And we're being more jaded about it than we back then. I mean, because we're looking at her as a woman that's standing by her man and doing all those things. But that was more,
like divorce was not something.
Yeah, you didn't dish out. So. I mean, back then were women being in abusive marriages and, all kinds of things and the standard was, women were expected to get married. There was no going to college or going to work. There was all these other options. You got married. You got your father's house, went to your husband's house. So, I mean, a little different time. And again, it was Cary Grant. I gotta say, I might put up with a bit of Cary Grant. I wouldn't let him push me out of the car. That's where I'd have to probably draw the line. But
yeah, no pushing me out of the car.
Yeah,
that's the line. That's the line.
Or making me drink glowing milk.
Yeah, no glowing milk and no pushing me out of the car. Those are your hard stops there. If you cross that line, hell no, it's over.
And keep in mind, she was supposed to drink the milk and die. So he wasn't all the ways the sweetheart that this movie made him out to be, and twisted that he was going to kill himself. And I'm going to just say that again, this is modern psychology. Way too much of a narcissist to kill. Narcissists don't kill themselves like that. But hey, that's a whole different.
I mean, it was kind of like she put the thought out there, like you were going to kill yourself, weren't you? Yeah, that's it. That's what I was going to do.
So I had to wonder why she was reading the child psychology book at the beginning.
Yeah,
because she sure didn't know a lot about psychology.
It was an odd book to be like, and obviously it was prominent because it was showing like here's what she's reading, so it was very odd.
Like, it was important to the story.
Yeah.
Or important to
I missed.
She didn't know anything. She should have been reading something else much, much different.
I mean, she at the very beginning, she was very thoughtful about like the interaction and kind of how he was interacting with her. But then once she became in love, then it just kind of like all went out the door. She had no thoughts in her mind. It I don't know.
I think she
became mush.
I think she should have been on the codependency book.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been better for her.
Probably. Yeah.
She could avoid her a lot of heartache. Because even if it works out the end, he's still, I mean, I don't know. It's still a good. I don't think
It's
it
a
was
good
meant to be.
movie.
It wasn't meant to be a love story. So I
No.
guess I need to lower my expectations on the love story. It was meant to be, and it was suspenseful.
Because even now, you don't really know what's going to happen.
No.
Although I will say that I'm maybe slightly disappointed in the ending. Not that he like threw her over the cliffs or something, or that she killed him somehow, but like just like it's all my fault. Let's go home and resolve this. I felt like there should have been something maybe a little bit different. But yeah, you still go home together, but like wrap it up maybe slightly differently.
But I'm going to admit, the first time I saw this movie was very long ago. I'm going to admit that I was happy that Cary Grant wasn't
like he wasn't the killer. He wasn't killing people.
I was
all that.
Like,
I think
so. I bought into it.
I think what's happening now is after we had, and if you look at, listen to our Arsenal Lace episode, you'll find out kind of our mindset changed from what we saw when we were younger and learning new pieces and then taking those new pieces and like, your mindset changes a bit from that. And I think that's part of it because we just did that episode more recently where it's like, maybe I'm looking at it a little bit differently based off of that. Right. So I'm not going to give you hints because you got to listen to the episode, but it is something where I think our, as much as we love Cary Grant, based off of some of the stuff that we're reading and because we're looking at it from like more criminal aspects, it does make you rethink stuff a little bit more.
Well, and that's why.
And that's okay. But we love him no matter what. So that's never going to go away. No. I don't care if he seems like he's a murderer.
No.
We still love Cary Grant.
And yes, very much. And that's why, I rewatch a lot of movies, my favorite, but almost every time there's another takeaway. And I also think that's why I'm such a movie buff. It's why I love movies so much. Because movies can mean something different to you every time you watch them based on where you are in your life.
It's true. Yeah.
Right? And it depends on your mood, the time of day. It could be the time of day.
It's kind of like wine tasting, Every time I go and taste, let's say another, the same wine, different day, it's definitely a different experience, right? Like whatever you ate before, what you didn't eat before,
exactly.
Your taste buds change. It's kind of the same. It's very much a parallel there.
Yeah.
Well, with that, this concludes the Booby Trap Podcast accessory reel for the film Suspicion 1941. We hope that you enjoyed our conversation as we watched the film together. Feel free to leave comments about our discussions and commentary on our social media channels. Please join us as we return back to the Suspicion podcast episode. Me and I are going to delve into the criminal themes identified throughout this film. Look forward to seeing you there.